In chapter 2842, Julian's deep sense of responsibility is further explored as he navigates both his professional duties and his personal aspirations. The chapter opens with Julian expressing envy towards Josh, who is enjoying a brief vacation with his pregnant wife, Jasmine. Josh shares his excitement about their upcoming child, recounting their recent prenatal visit, where they observed the baby moving during the ultrasound. This news brings Julian to reflect on his own desires for family life, imagining how he might react similarly if he were in Josh's shoes. Despite his yearning to become a father, he is reminded of the significant gap between his current situation and that hopeful future, as he hasn't yet confessed his feelings to Kiera. Julian's late realization of his desire to start a family before turning 40 adds a layer of urgency to his internal conflict. He acknowledges that many of his peers have already married and started families, leaving him feeling somewhat behind in this personal aspect of life. This introspection leads him to contact Josh, seeking advice and support. Despite their close relationship, Julian finds it difficult to voice his concerns directly, which is uncharacteristic for someone of his stature and typically decisive nature. Josh, who is accustomed to his cousin's composed demeanor, immediately senses something is amiss when Julian hesitates during their conversation. He pulls over to give his full attention, signaling his readiness to offer support. Jasmine also expresses concern, highlighting the close knit nature of their relationship. Josh encourages him to speak openly, reassuring him that there's nothing too embarrassing to discuss between cousins. This encouragement pushes Julian to begin opening up, albeit slowly and with some embarrassment. As he struggles to articulate his concerns, Josh humorously misinterprets the hesitation, suggesting that he might be experiencing issues with romantic attraction or physical responsiveness, which Julian vehemently denies. This moment of levity highlights the depth of their brotherly bond, where even serious conversations can be lightened by humor and understanding. Julian then clarifies that his problem isn't about physical responsiveness, but rather his inability to confess his feelings to Kiera. He's deeply enamored with her but feels paralyzed by the fear of rejection or ruining their existing relationship. This fear has left him in a state of emotional turmoil, unable to take the next step despite his strong feelings. His vulnerability in this moment is striking, showing a stark contrast to his usual confident and composed self. Josh, known for his role as a love consultant to their friend Zachary, immediately shifts into problem solving mode. He assures Julian and offers to help him navigate this complex emotional terrain. Josh draws on his experience in guiding Zachary and his wife Serenity through their marital conflicts, positioning himself as a seasoned advisor in matters of the heart. This dynamic showcases Josh's pride in his role as a mediator and his genuine desire to see his cousin find happiness. Despite Josh's confident demeanor, Julian remains cautious and somewhat reticent, reflecting his deep seated anxiety about confessing his feelings to Kiera. The chapter closes with Josh pressing Julian to share more details, promising confidentiality and eager to help him find a resolution. This insistence reflects Josh's genuine concern and impatience to see his brother happy, as well as Julian's internal struggle to overcome his fears.